Okay, hello everybody. My name is Javante. Um, I just wanted to share with you guys like a testimonial of some sort because I keep running across some stuff on Facebook and Twitter and when MySpace was popping on MySpace that alarmed me. People are constantly saying, now excuse my language, but I'm just gonna throw out some quotes here as to what people have been saying. They're like, friends ain't shit, I'm one deep, me, myself, and I, etc., fuck friends, all that kind of stuff. I mean, and I just want to say no, you know, it's not that friends aren't shit. It's your friends aren't shit. And what this boils down to is that you as an individual, are lacking, a good sense of judgment and character as to who you should allow into your circle. And you can't, you are as a person could be bitter, miserable, and in denial if you say that you can't, you can go through life and not have friends because friends are very important. Even the Bible says that a man that has friends must show himself friendly, and there is a friend that's sticking closer than a brother. That's Proverbs 18:24. And a lot of Christians we attribute that to Jesus, that he's our friend that's sticking closer than a brother, yada yada yada, and that's true. That is true. However, I also believe that this passage is saying that there is somebody on this earth that God has placed that is closer than your brother. Because I know that when I have different kind of issues or when everything, I go to Jesus. Yes, I go to God. Yes, but I go to my best friends. And I don't talk to my brothers, my siblings, about what's going on, about when important issues and stuff go wrong in my life and blah blah blah. Like I run to my friends. Like that's just true. My best friends are the people who are basically the family that I chose for myself. In addition to the family that God has given me, yeah, that's true. But it's different when you go and you handpick people and then you go and you share things with. It's different. Like I understand that you may be having some kind of issues with whatever kind of relationship that you have, but you can't attribute that to friendship. I understand that people may have experienced, tarnished friendships, and and they put a bad rubber stamp on all friendships because they had certain relationships or friendships that didn't go as they should have gone. But you can't attribute that to all friendships because that's not false. My friends are golden. Like I don't know where I would have been if like I hadn't been with my friends. Like if my friends hadn't been there for me. Now I know, okay, not saying that friends are the only thing that's going to get you through. No, that's not true. God, Jesus, of course, you got to have your spiritual grounding, cool. You got to have your family support, cool. But friends, that they are very vital to your emotional and spiritual development and spiritual growth and emotional growth, your emotional health. Like friendships are very, very, very important. And you can't go through life and be miserable and not have friends. Who wants to be lonely? So you want to say I'm one deep, oh, friends ain't nothing, I can be without them, blah blah blah, I don't need no friends. Just because you get into a little argument, you find out some dirt that you ain't happy with. And I was just on Facebook and I was on Twitter and I was seeing some stuff and I was just like, oh my God, like really? This is what you're gonna say? No, my friends are golden. you know, Friends being there through different kind of relationship problems that I may have had, with anybody that I was dating, blah blah blah. My friends were there. They were there. They helped me through. And when things were going wrong, when me and my mom haven't always had the greatest relationship at all. Now our relationship is grand. It's perfect. Everything. We effectively communicate. Blah blah blah. But there was a time when that wasn't so, and me and my mom didn't have a great relationship at all. And my friends were really there for me. Like I had to understand. They were teaching me, telling me things. They were just like, well, you have to understand where she's coming from. You have to dig into yourself, and sometimes just bite the bullet. Sometimes you got to take, whatever, because yeah, stuff ain't cool, blah blah blah, this and that. But that's your mom. Some things you need to really understand. You can't just be angry at your mom. You can't just that's not how it should be. So my friends were there. They supported me. They were helping me through when I had institutional issues. Blah blah blah. Whatever. So For you to say that friends ain't nothing, like you have a twisted up world, your world is crazy. Because friends are very, very, very important. There's no way that you can live. Who can say, friends ain't nothing? That's ridiculous. So, I don't know. I have about 12 friends. Funny at the number 12 because some of this one of my friends who I know, she said she equated those friends to the 12 disciples. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. That's a whole nother story. But as I thought about that, I was just like, wow, that's true. But I have about 12 friends who I can truly say are my true friends. My best friends, I have 12 of them. And it's just, they're amazing. And you know who you are. And I just want to take this time to say that I thank you guys for being who you are in my life, and I'm so thankful for God for placing you guys in my life, because without you guys, there's some things that I've gone through in my life that I don't know how I would have been able to bear if I didn't have you guys, in addition to other resources around me, my spiritual. But I just want to I want to show you guys my appreciation. I just want to say thank you, and I love you all with my whole heart, and I really do appreciate you. And I would call names, but y'all gonna make me cry, and I can't be bothered with all that right now. Oh God! But yeah, for those of you who say friends, quote unquote, ain't shit, and friends ain't about nothing, and you one deep, blah blah blah, you really need to work on yourself. You need to find an inner peace. Number one, you need to find who you are first and foremost. You need to find out who you are. Ask God, what is it that I can do to better myself, or what is it about myself that I can purge myself so that I can make myself, more susceptible to successful friendships and relationships. Yeah, you can't control everything that anybody else does, of course. No, that's not what I'm saying. And not saying that friends don't fall out, because no, me and my friends aren't always perfect. Yeah, we have, we have arguments, we have disagreements, blah, blah, blah. That's normal. We human. That kind of stuff happens. But overall, in a broad sense, in a greater scheme of things, my friends are amazing. Like, everything about my friends, they help me. My friends are my counterparts. Where I lack, they possess, and likewise, and vice versa. Your friends are supposed to be there for you, and to be, they're supposed to be. Oh, hold on a second. I'm sorry. Not gonna answer, that was Skype. But your friends are supposed to be your counterparts. They're supposed to be there, I guess wherever you don't see yourself, where you lack, your friends are supposed to pick up that slack. They're supposed to be there for you in that area, to help you and build you. So you have to figure out who's supposed to be in your circle and why. I urge and I encourage all of you guys to go and you reflect over your friendships, find out why people are really there. Evaluate what they possess that you like, what you possess in your circle, what you want in your circle, what you desire to be, and find out which friends exemplify those characteristics and which friends don't. And you go through there and you find out what you need to do with your friends. Because true, everybody ain't your friend. That's true. Everybody's not your friend. So you can't expect that, and I'm not saying that at all, nor am I condoning that. No. So evaluate your friendships, and make wise decisions. That's all I want to say. And my friends are just amazing. So for those of you who say friends ain't, whatever, that's just preposterous, and I can't be bothered. So this goes out to you, and I hope that you guys take this message to heart, and I hope that this blesses you in some kind of way that you can, alter your life in a positive manner. So that's it for now, and I guess I'll talk to you guys later about something else one day. I don't know. So deuces.